Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to continue chapter reproduction in animals. Yesterday you had read about sexual reproduction. In human being, sexual reproduction takes place. Sexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in which young ones are produced by the formation and fusion of gametes. There are two types of gametes which are produced by two individuals, male and female. Male reproductive organ produces male gamete and female reproductive organ produces female gamete. You have also read about reproductive pattern. In human being, fertilization and development both are internal. Okay? Today you will study about reproductive system. Firstly, you should know about the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system consists of testes. There are two testes which are present in a sac-like structure called scrotum, and two sperm ducts which are also known as vas deferens. Okay, male reproductive system consists of two testes which are present in a sac-like structure called scrotum and two sperm ducts and different glands like vas deferens, prostate gland, and this in the testis sperm is produced, and this sperm passes through the sperm duct and it comes to the this structure urethra. Okay, children, sperm is produced in the testes and it passes through the sperm duct and it comes to urethra. When it is passing from sperm duct to urethra, then on its way it is mixed with the secretion produced by some glands like prostate gland. Now, when sperm is mixed with that fluid, then it is called semen. Prostate gland produces some fluid and that fluid is mixed with the sperm. Now, it is called semen. Now, this semen reaches to the urethra. Now, urethra can pass sperm as well as urine, but both are not passed at the same time. Okay, children, so this is all about male reproductive system. Once again I am repeating, male reproductive system consists of two testes, two sperm ducts, then urethra, and urethra is surrounded by a muscular structure called penis. Now, in the testis, sperms are developed. Now, this sperm passes through the sperm duct to the urethra. When it is passing from sperm duct to urethra, then on its way, it gets mixed with the secretion produced by prostate gland and other glands. Now, when it is mixed with that secretion or that fluid, then the sperm mixed with the fluid is called semen. This semen reaches to urethra. Urethra is surrounded by a muscular structure called penis. This urethra can conduct sperm as well as urine, but not at the same time. Now, you have seen about the male reproductive system. Now, this sperm has three parts. Sperm is a male gamete. It has three parts: head, middle piece and tail. In the anterior part of the head, some enzymes are there that help in the penetration of the sperm to the ovum. Okay, children? And that tail helps in the movement of the sperm. So, sperm is a very small structure. We cannot see it by naked eyes. We need microscope to see it. It has three parts: head, middle piece and tail. You will practice the diagram of sperm also, it is very important. Now this sperm penetrates the ovum. Now firstly you should know about the female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of two ovaries, two oviducts and uterus and vagina. These are the different organs of the female reproductive system: ovaries, oviduct, uterus and vagina. The function of the female reproductive system is to produce ovum. Ovum is produced in the ovary. Ovary produces some hormones also which helps in the maintenance of pregnancy. Okay children, you will read about it in detail in the next chapter. Now the ovaries produce ovum. This ovum reaches the oviduct. In the oviduct, this egg is fertilized by the sperm. Okay. The fusion of sperm and ovum take place in the oviduct. Oviduct is also known as fallopian tube. So you have seen fertilization takes place in the oviduct. After fertilization, zygote is formed. Okay children? Zygote is formed. This zygote divides into two cells. Then it divides into 4 cells, 8 cells, 16 cells. It goes on dividing and a ball of cell is formed, cluster of cell is formed, that is called embryo. Now embryo gets attached to the wall of the uterus. Okay children, this uterus provides the site for the attachment of embryo. Now in the embryo again billions of cells are formed. Okay, and now the different organs are formed. Head is formed, eyes, nose, legs, etc. When all the parts are formed in the embryo, now it is called fetus. Now this fetus, when it comes out from the female body, it is called infant. Okay children, so this process takes place in 9 months. It is called gestation period. After 9 months, that zygote develops into that fetus comes out from the body or young one is formed, that is called infant. Okay, this is all about the female reproductive system. You have seen children, during fertilization, this sperm gets fused with the ovum. So the nucleus of sperm and ovum is present in this zygote, and in this zygote there is fusion of the nucleus of sperm and ovum. In the zygote you see there is single nucleus. Now you will see children, the child has some characteristics of father and some characteristics of mother, because in the zygote there is nucleus of both male and female. Okay, so due to fusion of the nucleus of male and female or sperm and ovum, the zygote has single nucleus and the child is developed from the zygote. Zygote divides to form embryo. Embryo develops into fetus and that fetus comes out as an infant. So an infant has some characteristics of father and some characteristics of mother. Now children, you should know how twins are formed. Sometimes this ovary produces ovum and one ovum gets fused with one sperm. But sometimes two ovums are released and these two ovum are fertilized by two sperms. So two zygotes are formed, and in this case two zygote develops into two fetus and two infant come out from the female body. So twins are formed. These twins are non-identical twins. Sometimes when the egg is fertilized by the sperm and that fertilized egg divides into two parts, so that two part develops into two individuals, so the two young one has similar properties. They are identical twins. Okay children, how twins are formed, it is clear to you. When the zygote, single zygote divides into two parts. Zygote is the fertilized egg. When the egg is fertilized by the sperm and fertilized egg divides into two parts. Means zygote divides into two parts and two zygote develops into two individuals, means twins are formed. Okay. Sometimes two eggs are released and these two eggs are fertilized by two sperms. Then two zygotes are formed and these twins are non-identical twins. So this way fertilization takes place, and after fertilization, you have seen children, fertilization is internal because it is taking place inside the female body, and development is also internal. Development means formation of fetus from the zygote. Zygote is developed into embryo and embryo is developed into fetus. All these processes are called development. So development is also internal. You have seen children everything. Now male reproductive system, female reproductive system, sperm. These three diagrams I have drawn on the blackboard. All of you will practice it. It is very important from examination point of view. Okay. Thank you children.